In this video, I'm talking about the Fiio FD15, the successor to the Fiio FD5. There is something really interesting here. Fiio has priced the successor to a $300 IEM at half of its price. This IEM is priced at only $150. There are a couple of cost cuttings as far as I can see, and one of them is this case. You guys can see this is not a premium kind of case. This is a kind of a cheap kind of case, and it is this is not a travel case for sure. This is just a storage case. You store your stuff here, and you have to use a different travel case with you. In any case, they are saying that they have given the price advantage to the consumer. With the FD15, they had to invest on the R&D of a plug and cable and everything, the Tesla Prism and all this kind of stuff. But with this one, they didn't had to do anything, and they have forwarded, or they have given the price advantage to the consumer with this. So that is a great thing from a brand like Fuel, and I'm really thankful for them. In any case, it is a successor to the Fuel FD15. If you guys can see, this has a lot of similarities to the FD15. Let me show you. They share the exactly same shell design, but this one has a 13.8 dynamic driver, and this has a alloy of magnesium and aluminum, which is unlike any other from Fio for sure. I have seen magnesium and aluminum drivers, but magnesium they are saying, which is a alloy of magnesium and aluminum, and that is good. I believe there are no issues with that. They are using a dome W-shaped DLC gasket, and they have a 8.6 voice coil. So yeah, they have put in good amount of tech into this, and they have even carried over the Tesla valve. Okay, 1.5 Tesla magnetic flux it has, with bass enhancement acoustic design. Frontal acoustic prism is too carried over from the FD5. So yeah, there are a lot of similarities here. They have made a successor to the FD5 with the FD15. This one has, there is a bit of conflict here. When we look into their post in Facebook and Twitter, where they have compared the FD15 with the FD5, you guys can see. Let me show you their post. Okay, I have taken a screenshot here. If you guys will see, this is FD15, this is FD5. They have clearly shown that this one has a 480 wire Furukawa monocrystalline copper. Okay, it is copper and monocrystalline silver plated copper braided. Okay, they are saying this is copper and silver, but if you look at their specification on the product page of the FD15, it says it is silver plus SPC. There is a bit of mismatch when it comes to their specification. I am not exactly sure what kind of material they have used on this IEM, but it kind of sounds like silver plus SPC, but I am not exactly sure what they have used. In any case, it's a good sounding IEM, very good sounding IEM, no issues with the cable at all. Yes, this plug is, this jack is a bit on the slightly heavier side, and cable is a bit stiff. You guys can see slightly on the stiffer side. Let me show you. The braiding is a bit on the stiffer side, you guys can see. And even though there is no memory problem, it is slightly on the bouncy side. It is not very supple or very uh, comfortable. Yes, the FD5 cable was a bit bouncy too, I guess. all few cables are a bit unruly and bouncy. In any case, this is a decent cable. I do not have any complaints about that. It sounds good, and that is what we want mostly, with a decent amount of comfort. I have no issues with comfort or anything like that, and I have done around 25 to 30 hours of burning in. So yeah, this is a initial impression video. If I have not told you guys, I think I haven't, but yeah, this is an initial impression video of the Fiio FD15. I am using the stock red nozzle. You guys can see, let me show you the red one here, because this one is supposed to deliver bigger base body, more natural tonality and timbre in their opinion, but I barely find much differences. Yes, it has a bit more base body, but it is not huge or anything like that. So yeah, even though this is slightly, this nozzle is slightly more musical, warmer, slightly thicker, it is not delivering huge base body for sure. Let me start with the bass. Okay, I am liking the bass here. It is not very deep, not very deep like the uh, Ledshore S08, and a bit more rumbly in the mid bass region. I think it needs a lot more burning in before the sub bass opens up a bit more. It is not like it is lacking, but it is not that rumbly or that extended in the sub bass. It has decent amount of texture. I have no issues with the texture, and delivery is good, nicely well layered delivery too. I do not have any issues with the delivery or any layering or detailing at all. The TK is a bit on the faster side, and has very good control. I like the control of this IM, but it kind of feels like it is slightly lacking with the weight or the power, the punch. It is a bit lacking in that area, and the area of impact is big though. The area of impact, when the note hits, it hits at in a bigger area, but there is a bit of lack of weight behind the notes. So yeah, the precipitation or whatever you guys like to call it is not exactly there, or else I am happy with the amount of details and dynamic abilities of this IM. It can hit cleanly uh, a bunch of frequencies. Even the upper bass notes are very clean, no issues with that at all. So yeah, its dynamic abilities are very good, no issues there. And from mid range and on, this is something special. Now, the main problem with the FD5 was very V-shaped, and there is a bit of compression with the upper mid region where it was lacking the air. The separation was not good, and the timber was a bit on the metallic side. But the FD15 is very good, very good in that regard. It has the clarity, it has the details, it has the air between instruments, and the tonality and timbre are a lot more natural. I like the way it has uh, plays the instruments clear from each other with very good separation and layering, and the texture are very good. The resolution is very good. The the layering of stuff, okay, one note is moving here, one note is moving there. That transient feeling is very cohesive with this one. It's a sonically capable IM. Its sonics are very capable. It is a bit on the transparent, a bit more on the resolving, a bit more on the detailed side when compared to even some balanced sounding IMs. This is very good when it comes to clarity and details. If we talk about the treble, I think it needs a bit more burning in, but we are getting very good treble extension too. The upper treble is slightly lacking the energy. Extension is there, but it is kind of feeling like it is slightly lacking energy and the definition. It needs a bit more definition and resolution, or else very good air between instruments. I like the air of this one, and the stage is big. The sparkle, everything, cue placement is very good, and that makes this IM very capable, very technically capable. It's a highly capable, technically capable IM in the dollar 150 price range. And I barely have any complaints when it comes to the sound quality. I will like to burn it in a bit more, maybe beyond 100 hours, and we will see if this one opens up more, because dynamic driver IEMs like burning ins, and they open up more with burning in. And we will see. This is my initial impression of the Fiio FD15. I told you guys about all the stuff. I think the cable is a bit on the stiffer, bouncier side and everything. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.